I guess with that said, are you seeing any trends that are happening now that are, as we went from table talk family games to more strategic party games? Like, is there a new direction you're seeing evolve right now?
Well, drinking games as part of the party game market is this year in 2024 uh, a thing that's happening, and we're seeing more of them on sneaking onto Amazon. Amazon tries to keep them off, but sneaking onto Amazon and
Right.
in Target and in Walmart and in other retailers. So that's happening. The other trend that I'm seeing that I'm excited about is the Gen Z parent and the younger millennial parents, so people who are between, let's just say, 25 and 35,
Hmm.
they're really anxious to find activities they can do with their children that will help them develop. So extracurricular, not co-curricular, so that they're ready to go when they hit, school at age 5 or 6. And
Right.
that's really exciting to us. And I mentioned this crisscross applesauce game. Other companies are doing other games, but we have another game called Hocus Pocus, Everybody Focus. And it's a game where there's objects on the table and you take one off and the child has to tell you what you took off. And that game is one where a 5-year-old can beat their parents because their ability to observe a set is better than the adults. And
That's great.
it's a really cool game. And we have all these objects on the table, and you spin a spinner, and you either add an object or subtract an object. And the other players have masks that they wear, and then they have to try to guess what's been taken or not. And again, you can see how that would be engaging for a parent, but also really fun for a kid.
Right. Well, I thought how you said earlier how it's important for the parent to actually have fun with the game as well. Because a lot of my friends whose kids have now grown up a little bit and they're entering the teenage years, they're saying like after their kid turned like 7 or 8 and they could interact with them, it was just a lot more fun than the early years. So I can imagine in those early years, you're playing all these little games and you're kind of boring yourself to tears. Whereas like
Right.
if you have a game like that focus one, you can actually have a little bit of competition with your toddler, and they're actually doing good. So I can imagine how fun that was for people to find.
No, it really is fun. It's called Hocus Pocus, Everybody Focus. It's a fun game.
Okay.